in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
Feel influenced.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country, this country. It's back to you far more than a lot of people said they should have.
Have you said thank you once? This entire meeting? No, in this entire meeting, have you said thank you? You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Please, you think that if you will speak very loudly about the war,
He's not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country is in big trouble. Wait a minute. No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not winning. You're not winning this. You have a damn good chance of coming out okay because of us.
Yeah. So that was that. And this is what I think. So take a look at this. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this was taken several hours before that meeting. And I'm pretty sure, so you have, I think that's Klobuchar, Lindsey Graham, I always forget the other guy's name, but these are senators that, as far as I can tell, are pretty down with the war thing. You know, like, these are not peace-loving hippies that, and it just makes you wonder. So Lindsey Graham, right after that meeting, right after that White House meeting, what did he do? He immediately goes and denounces Zelensky, saying, yes, we should get rid of him, we should oust him, we need somebody new. So I start thinking, what would that do, right? So they're not getting a peace deal, or maybe they will. Zelensky's teetering on giving a peace deal. Like they have to be close. They don't have much manpower left, let alone resources to keep fighting, you know, Russia, who I think is like a factor of like 10 in terms of like, you know, like just people, right? They don't have the people, right? Like it's a math thing at this point. If your numbers mathematically are super low, your technology better be damn sure through the roof. Otherwise, you're not winning this thing. They don't have nukes. We're shipping them weapons or whatever, but they don't have personnel. They're not winning this. They never were going to win this. And anybody that thought differently, they were either misunderstood it themselves and were propagandized, or they're selling you a lie, or they were selling you a lie. So after the meeting, Lindsey Graham goes out and he denounces Zelensky for the first time ever. And I found that amazingly interesting. Why? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Because he knows Zelensky eventually will come back and there will be a peace. He doesn't want that. So what does he do? Let's do the most disruptive thing you could possibly do. Let's start shaking it up in another way. Right? You try to get another leader in there, this thing isn't going to come to an end. I mean, now you have to find him. You have to. It's going to prolong this thing way past, you know, if there was had there been a ceasefire when they just had that meeting with Trump. I think there's obviously, you know, you're talking about geopolitics. It's super dense. It's super complicated. There's a lot of moving parts here. But I think this point right here, this photograph right here, I think should say a lot. Especially considering as soon as that meeting ended, Lindsey Graham went out there and just torched him. Torched Zelensky. Said, get him out of there. We'll get somebody in that'll play ball with us. Doesn't seem right to me. I mean, he's been a war hawk from day one. You know, he's not going to switch on a dime and say, let's get somebody in there right away so we can get peace as soon as possible. I'm not buying it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Please give me a like, give me a share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It really helps me out a lot trying to build this thing. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you so much.